What up, world? I finally got that interview I've been fiending for with Mann Terror. But he told me before I come and grab him, I should stop at Joe's and grab one of them steak and cheese subs. So I'm here. I'm gonna grab this. I'll be right back with y'all. And I'm gonna call Terror and see where he want me to meet him. Alright, yo. I got that steak and cheese. I'm on my way to get Terror and see where he's at. Yo, Terror. Alright, I got it, man. Where you want me to meet you? Ziggler? And Shabazz? Ziggler and Shabazz? Alright. I'll be there in a second. He's ready. Alright. Let me see. He should be around here somewhere because I smell his sub though. I'm ready to eat. Let's see if I can find him. That's where he told me to meet him. Oh, here you go, right here. Here come the legend, y'all. Here come the legend. Here come the Terror. You can tell I'm in the hood. I'm here to pick up Terror. Oh, I thought I was about to get through. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
I'm good, man. Thanks for joining us tonight.
You already know.
Theory is, y'all.
What you do?
The legend. Mann Terror.
LoveMyFiends.com.
Oh yeah, brought to you by LoveMyFiends.com. Well, we got a lot to talk about, but we get on the road here. I saw that a Facebook post you put on. We definitely gonna talk about that. So
Yeah, that post went wild.
yeah, if I can remember it correctly, it was something about the overrated rappers in New England.
Yeah.
But this we got all night, man. We got a lot of things I want to talk to you about. First, I got a couple of questions that I want to ask, and one of them is your take on New England hip hop, man. What do you think about the state of New England when it comes to MC and hip hop and how things are running right now?
I mean, it's like things haven't really changed too much from forever. It's hot artists, it's whack artists, and no one has the blueprint. There's no guide. So everyone goes in the studio, records their songs, they might shoot a video, and that's it. It's nothing afterward. We don't have no puffies. We don't have those business heads to help the artists.
So let me ask you this: how so somebody out there would argue that point and say, well, the wise guys, you guys were able to do it. The NOGs of hip hop, they were able to do it. You guys kind of you guys expanded your music beyond that border, that New England border. So what do you say to those who say you guys were able to do it?
Well, with the wise guys, with Made Man, with Edo, the few that did do it, we had a blueprint. We had help.
Okay.
Wise guys had the Source magazine,
Right.
which was the hip hop Bible. So the connects that the Source had, it's unlimited. Ed, for the same thing, he had his cousins, and they helped him through the game.
So for people out there that don't know, NOG actually had an outlet as well.
He had an outlet.
Okay.
It wasn't just he just came out, went to the studio, came out with a song, and it just blew up. It didn't work that way.
Okay.
It might seem like that, but it didn't happen like that.
Yeah.
It never happens like that. I mean, you look at any artist, you take them all, so they had help along the way.
Okay.
If you go to New York, they're helping each other. If you go to Atlanta, they're helping each other. If you go to Miami, they're helping each other. One thing about New England, no one's really helped the next artist. Zeno went so far to try to help, but to me, Zeno's more about Zeno. So, he's only gonna do so much. But then you got he hasn't seen the ultimate success. You got mega groups, New Edition, New Kids on the Block, that could have pulled people up, that could have did it. They didn't do it either.
So let me ask you this. So in your opinion, what needs to happen in New England? Is there a way, if you have something going on in your mind that would create this support system that you're talking about?
You know what? It's the industry changes so much, right? It's funny. It's like everything switches up. Just as you gear up for to do one thing, something else changes. So it was everybody went independent. It was Koch and Asylum and all these companies. Then they all folded. Now, because of the internet and everything else, everybody think now, you just put your song on Facebook and, datpiff.com and SoundCloud and something's going to happen. But they don't realize there's a billion people doing it. So what makes you stand out?
Right. So
now the industry's getting smaller, the circle's getting smaller. So now if you're not connected to the Jay-Z or Kanye, or you're not connected to one of these major artists, it's real unlikely something's gonna happen. Then in a market with Boston, where nothing's really happening and no one's looking for artists here, our radio don't play us. No one gets radio play except at maybe 10 o'clock at night on 94.5 on a Sunday. Who's listening to the radio at 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday? I'm not.
So, okay, let me just change gears for a second, because I've been wanting to ask someone like yourself who's obviously relevant in hip-hop, whether it be in New England, Boston, or in hip-hop global. I always thought that one of the problems that Boston have, and I'm asking you to correct me if you disagree, is that crews or groups or family members, or whatever you want to call them, aren't honest with the artists. Like, they don't tell their rappers they suck when they put stuff out. Instead, they just tell them this shit is hot, and then what people outside of Boston end up hearing is sucky music because somebody didn't tell dude to rewrite that verse. What do you say about that?
Well, like I said, how hip hop changes. If I was 2 Chainz's family member, I'd have told him he sucked.
Right.
He wouldn't be the artist he is right now. Right. If I was Chief Keef's family member, I'd have told him he sucked, and he wouldn't be the artist he is right now.
Right.
Honestly, at the time, if I was Kanye West's family member when he first came out, I'd have told him he sucked too. But how music has changed now, it's not about being lyrical. And some of the suckiest rappers are the most popular rappers right now. So if you tell your family member they suck, and then they end up blowing up, then what do you do?
Yeah, okay. All right.
I'm just saying, it was a time where you had to be lyrically hot in order to get on. It was that time, like,
right.
Everybody was nice.
Okay.
But these ain't those times anymore.
Okay.
Most of the rappers out, Waka Flocka, Coochie Man, all these dudes, they're horrible. Okay. But those are the dudes right now.
And so back to your point about there not being a network or there not being any support in the city. You're saying regardless of the amount of talent, New England could actually be relevant or be on the map if we just work together on some level. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think it's, overrated. People think, they always say unity, Boston need unity and this and that. I mean, as far as not beefing with each other, we need unity. But unity don't sell records. It's fans that buy the records. So you don't have to be cool with all the other artists in order to build a fan base, in order to sell records. Luda and T.I. don't have to be buddies. They both do their numbers. it's not. I don't think that's. But what it is you have artists from the city that made it, that broke through the stronghold. Like I said, a New Edition or New Kids on the Block. They're supposed to pull up. They pull up the artist. That artist do pretty good. They pull up another artist, and you got the domino effect.
Okay.
We don't have that. It didn't happen for us. So now every artist start from ground zero.
Every single time.
Every time.
So it sounds like, because I don't want to take your words out of context. Is you're saying is those that have some type of establishment or have established themselves need to come in and lay some groundwork for those who are to come.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, now I don't know how much of an impact it would make. I don't know if New Edition could pull it off now because they're not at the height of their careers. But when they were,
but maybe they could finance a project. Bobby Brown could come in and put his money behind a project, whether his face is part of it or not, and reap the benefits from the back end.
Exactly. Or maybe not even put the money. Maybe just point you in the right direction. Put you in front of the right people. And that's where everybody get it twisted. It's not always about the money. It's about just getting you in the door.
Gotcha.
Like I said, Mike Bivens might not want to put up the money, but that don't mean he can't put you in front of
the right people. Same thing would go with a Benzino or Ray Dog who could set up a meeting and get you guys going and get someone in this city going in the right direction and reap the benefits from the back end.
Well, I think it's a lot harder for Zeno. We look at Zeno and Zeno has the magazine connections, but at the same time Zeno is an artist himself. He hasn't made it to that point yet.
Right.
So he's still trying to rap. He's still trying to get where he want to get, and that's why I use New Edition and New Kids, because they sold albums that's just crazy, and they did it.
Okay.
Zeno's still trying to do it. So I mean, he can help to a certain extent, but not like they could.
Okay. Shout out to New Edition, Bobby Brown, Benzino. Hit me up if y'all want that interview. Now let's get back to
tell the people why you ain't helping.
Let's get back to the MCs of the city, because I always like to ask rappers who their favorite rapper is. So if you had you could put yourself on this list, and you had to say who was the number one rapper in your area, New England, Boston, and Cambridge, who would you say is the number one rapper, and why?
Cool Jesus, hands down.
Shout out to Cool Jesus.
Big shout to Cool G.
Y'all heard that? Legend, shouting out a legend in lyrics.
I spent time with G on the road. Through the Wise Guys, through the neighborhood, through everything, man. I see his talent, man. And, I haven't heard anyone like him, man. He's incredible. Freestyle, writing.
Shout out to TDS Marv.
Yeah, G's that dude. Definitely.
And if anybody who don't know who TDS Marv is and you from this area, shame on you. Do your homework.
You gotta be 19 if you don't.
You should now. You should know now. Sorry to cut you off. I just love hip hop, and it kills me when
dudes don't do their homework.
They don't do your homework.
Yeah, G is definitely that dude. Number one on my list.
I'm looking for you, Jesus. I need that interview.
Yep, I hit him up. I got his number.
Okay. Anything you want to say to the people before we wrap this up?
Basically, my thing is this, man. If you're an artist, come from Boston, you come from New England, man, be humble. And you want to be known for your work. You want to be known for your music. Don't be known because your jewelry. Don't want to be known because you drive a nice car. You want to be known because of your music. It's gonna take you further, And you huge New England. Boston's only so big, you know. You keep worrying about Boston, worrying about Dorchester, Mattapan, Roxbury, South End. You got New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, Maine. It's so much bigger. You know, get out there and work. Don't wait for it. Get to work.
Well, there it is. Thanks for tuning in. I would let you know who's going to be on the drive next week. But you're going to have to log on to ilovemyfoods.com and keep us again. Shout out to Man Terror. Appreciate the interview. Champagne Gang. We see you. And tune in next week if you have that drive.